I'm supposed to talk about how much I love my brother and of course in my mind reliving this horrible Howard, the beloved child star turned Hollywood legend, has finally spoken out about a long-buried secret from his early career. The truth behind the glossy smiles and perfect performances will leave you speechless. What would Ron be revealing now after all these years? Stay tuned to find out. Ron Howard was only 6 years old when he stepped into the spotlight as Opie Taylor. His natural charm and talent made him an instant fan favorite. But being a child star wasn't as easy as it seemed. While audiences adored him, Howard faced immense pressure behind the scenes. Memorizing lines, working long hours, and trying to balance school with acting created a constant struggle. Even more challenging was the teasing he endured from peers who couldn't see past his role on television. The Andy Griffith Show stands out as a beloved series that brought laughter and warmth into millions of homes, earning it a place among the best Hollywood productions of its time. However, beneath the show's prosperity and growth lay deep hidden secrets harbored by Ron Howard, who played the role of Opie Taylor. These secrets threatened to unravel everything he had built in his career. A singular animosity toward a colleague on the show began to attract the attention of fans and the media alike, raising questions about what could have driven Howard to such intense feelings. Who was it that he truly harbored resentment for? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into how Ron Howard has finally broken his silence, shocking everyone with revelations from his past. The Andy Griffith Show, which debuted on CBS in 1960, quickly became one of the most adored sitcoms in television history. Set in the fictional town of Mayberry, North Carolina, the series starred Andy Griffith as Sheriff Andy Taylor, whose responsibilities included upholding the peace and raising his son Opie, portrayed by a young Ron Howard. The show was characterized by its gentle humor and moral lessons, making it a staple of American culture during its 8-year run. Among its ensemble cast, perhaps the most beloved character was the bumbling yet endearing Deputy Barney Fife, played by Don Knotts. Knotts' comedic interplay with Griffith significantly contributed to the show's charm, earning him 5 Emmy Awards for his memorable performance. Although Knotts left the series after its 5th season to pursue other opportunities, his portrayal of Barney remains one of the most recognizable in television history. Not only was the Andy Griffith Show a success in terms of its content, but it also consistently attracted high audience numbers. From its premiere to its conclusion, it maintained a position among the top 10 shows in the Nielsen ratings, ultimately topping the television charts in 1968 when the series ended. The show's legacy was further solidified by its successful spin-offs, including Gomer Pyle, USMC, and Mayberry RFD, showcasing its lasting impact on American television. The comedic portrayal of small-town life, paired with relatable characters and universal themes, has made the Andy Griffith Show a favorite in syndication for generations, creating a legacy celebrated today. While the Andy Griffith Show became a television classic, it was young Ron Howard's early years on set that not only shaped his career but also influenced the future of Hollywood. At just 6 years old, Howard was cast as Opie Taylor, the kind-hearted and mischievous son of Sheriff Andy Taylor. His natural talent for acting and ability to connect with the audience won the hearts of viewers, making his early experience on the show a remarkable start for a young actor destined to become one of Hollywood's most successful directors. Working alongside seasoned actors like Andy Griffith and Don Knotts was invaluable for Howard, as they took him under their wings, providing mentorship that would guide him through the challenges of child stardom. Griffith played a significant role in shaping Howard's early years on screen, fostering a relationship that mirrored that of a father and son. Griffith offered Howard guidance, sharing vital lessons on professionalism, humility, and the importance of hard work, all of which would serve Howard well in his career. However, the life of a child actor came with its own set of challenges. While Howard enjoyed the camaraderie on set, he also felt the immense pressure of balancing his studies, acting responsibilities, and the desire to fit in with his peers. Despite the fame that came with his role as Opie, Howard sometimes resented the attention it drew, creating a tightrope walk between the opportunities offered by the show and the trials of growing up in front of the camera. One notable story from the set involves the filming of the opening credits, where Opie throws a rock into a lake. In one take, the rock failed to create the expected splash due to Howard's young age and inability to throw it far enough. To resolve the issue, a prop man discreetly tossed another rock at the same time, ensuring the splash matched Opie's throw. This behind-the-scenes trick became a cherished memory for Howard, reminding him of the pressures he faced while navigating the demands of playing such a prominent character. Regardless of the difficulties he encountered, the experience Howard gained while working on the Andy Griffith Show laid the foundation for his extraordinary career. He learned the significance of collaboration, patience, and resilience, not only in acting but also in life itself. His childhood years on set prepared him for the eventual transition into directing and storytelling. Observing the inner workings of a successful television production equipped him with valuable insights that would shape his future endeavors. By the time the show concluded in 1968, Howard had evolved from a precocious child star into an accomplished actor, ready to take on new challenges in the entertainment industry. Ron Howard's career continued to flourish after the Andy Griffith Show, and he garnered acclaim for his direction of the 1995 docudrama Apollo 13, starring Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon, and Bill Paxton as the Apollo 13 astronauts. The film received widespread praise for its authenticity and technical prowess. Critics lauded Howard's ability to tell a gripping story, with Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times describing it as one of the best films of the year. The film became a major box office success, grossing $335 million worldwide on a $52 million budget and earning 9 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture. In 2000, Howard directed How the Grinch Stole Christmas, adapting Dr. Seuss's beloved story with Jim Carrey in the lead role. Despite mixed critical reviews, the film was a box office hit, grossing $345 million globally. Following this success, Howard directed A Beautiful Mind in 2001, a biographical drama about mathematician John Nash, portrayed by Russell Crowe, who struggled with paranoid schizophrenia. The film received critical acclaim, winning 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director for Howard. While the Andy Griffith Show shone brightly on screen, the atmosphere behind the scenes was not always as harmonious. Andy Griffith, known for his charming and easygoing demeanor, had a playful side that sometimes crossed into the realm of mischief. His penchant for light-hearted pranks did not always resonate well with his fellow cast members. Frances Bavier, who portrayed Aunt Bee, reportedly found Griffith's antics unprofessional at times, leading to tension between the two actors. While Don Knotts and Andy Griffith shared a lifelong friendship, they experienced moments of discomfort regarding the show's future direction. Knotts had originally signed on for 5 seasons, and as the show extended beyond that timeframe, he had to navigate the tension between his commitments and personal aspirations. Though the two remained close friends, Knotts occasionally expressed disappointment over the lack of creative control he felt over the show. Griffith's practical jokes became part of the show's culture, with Knotts often serving as a target for his playful antics. As for Ron Howard, the shocking truth about his feelings during the Andy Griffith Show reveals that his frustrations did not stem from any specific co-star but rather from the pressures that accompanied being a child star. Howard respected his entire cast and crew but found himself grappling with the overwhelming responsibilities of balancing childhood with his role as Opie. The whirlwind of fame meant that school and the typical childhood were often sidelined, leaving little room for normal experiences. In interviews, Howard has candidly expressed how, despite loving his work on the show, he was burdened by the constant attention from fans and the pressure of